Hello, hi Reykjavik, it's Stockholm calling. Thanks for the awesome show tonight. Here are the first Swedish points. So here are the top 3. Our 8 points managed to conquer many Swedish hearts. LOL, 8 points go to Norway. Our 10 points we give to you, Iceland. And finally, amazing 12 points go obviously to the drummer girl from Sweden. LOL. They actually go to Lithuania. Thanks and good night.
Good evening, Iceland. This Lithuania calling. What an amazing show. We wish the best of luck to everyone, and especially to Mini Jack. However, here are our first points from 1 to 7. Moving over to the top 3. Our 8 points goes to you, Iceland. Our 10 points are flying to another island nation, the Faroe Islands. This means that the 12 points is for the drummer girl from Sweden. Congrats! And good night.
In my dreams, I'm walking just like a zombie back to your drummer boy. His sweet love calling, it's slowly killing me to the beat. You're playing me drummer boy.
Good evening, Reykjavik. Riga calling. We agreed to come here in the middle of filming our latest music video, because it would help our career. We know our last video was controversial, but come on. Okay, enough of our ranting and let's see the Latvian votes. 8 points go to the 3 wet rocks known as the Faroe Islands. Alright. Now 10 floppy points go to Mother Russia. And finally, the Latvian 12 points go to Lithuania. Good night, Iceland. We need to go back to filming our video.
Good evening, Iceland. Thank you for the amazing show. Here are the first points from Finland. Our 8 points go to Lithuania. Ten points will go to Latvia. And the 12 points from Finland go to Norway.
Good evening, Reykjavik. It's Moscow calling. What a great first edition. I loved it, and I mean it, believe me. I want to congratulate Maxim. I'm your #1 fangirl. Here are the Russian votes. Eight points go to you, Iceland. 10 points go to Sweden. And finally, our 12 points are going to Denmark.
Mind the gap, mind the girl. Have another drink on me. Grab a seat in the world. Yeah, have it your way. I don't give a damn, I bet it looks out there. Even when it smells and
Good evening. I am very happy to see you in Iceland. We do our best so you can enjoy the amazing show we have done tonight. You can now see our small points on the screen. And our 8 points go to Faroe Islands. 10 points to Norway. And finally, amazing 12 points go to Lithuania. May the best one win.
Gotkvold Island, Godo evening to our Nordic and Baltic brothers from the Faroe Islands. Thanks for an amazing evening. Here we come for the Faroese votes. Okay, we gave 8 points to you, our amazing host of tonight, Iceland. We gave 10 points to Aminatu and Latvia. And finally, we gave 12 points to the last possible country, the Faroe Islands. I mean, Norway. Good night, Iceland.
I've been looking for the conqueror, but you don't seem to come my way. I've been looking for the only one.
Good evening, Reykjavik. This is Tallinn, Estonia calling. We are so glad to be competing in the inaugural edition of the Nordic Music Contest. In my hand I have Estonia's points in this edition, on a piece of paper, since it is raining outside, yet it remains dry. Eesti really can into Nordic. Eight points goes to a country which has a 24-kilometer gap between it and Malmo. They go to Denmark. 10 points go to a nation which really cannot into Nordic. They go to our floppy neighbors in Latvia. And finally tonight, our 12 points goes to a country that one of our most well-known singers lived in for a while. They go to Norway. Good night, and remember, Eesti can into Nordic.
Good evening Reykjavik. This is glorious Copenhagen calling. It has been a great show, showing of our proud Nordic culture to the rest of the world, and we dance are we proud. Good luck Nabiha, and mintig up to the trophy. And now our first points. Our 8 points go to Estonia. And 10 Danish points go to one of our own, the Faroe Islands. And finally, the 12 Danish points go to Norway and Aurora. Congratulations. Now goodbye, Acer I Heftenes to play.
I've been looking for the conqueror, but you don't seem to come my way. I've been looking for the only one.
Good evening Reykjavik. This is Nuuk calling, capital of Greenland. Tack fyrir for such an amazing show. Now here comes the Greenlandic votes. 8 go to Mind the Gap, Denmark. 10 go to Faroe Islands. 'And finally, our 12 go to the host. Congrats Iceland. Thank you again and best of luck to all.
Good evening Reykjavik. What an amazing show. I really enjoyed it, and now here are our points. 8 points go to Iceland. 10 points go to 2 Faroe Islands. And finally, 12 points go to Sweden. Congratulations and goodbye.
In my dreams, I'm walking just like a zombie. Back to your drama boy. Here's sweet love calling. It's softly killing me to the beat. You're playing me drama boy.
So, all 11 participating countries have voted, but what does the rest of the world think? People in other nations were able to vote as well and their votes were summed up as rest of the world voting. Let's see what they think. Here are the last results of the night. So, 8 points go to Mahana from the Faroe Islands. 10 points go to Aminata from Latvia. And 12 points are left. But also 2 countries are left. Greenland and the host, Iceland. Who was the favorite of the rest of the world? 12 points go to Iceland. Congratulations Alda and congratulations to Aurora from Norway for winning. As I said, congratulations to Aurora and Norway for winning the first edition of Nordic Music Contest with 97 points. See you wherever in Norway we are heading. Nights.